What's up guys, welcome to s.jairsoftuk. I'm Jack.
I'm Shane.
And today we're just going to ramble on about loads of other things, like loads of stuff. Going to tell you what's been happening over the past few days and what's going to be happening in the future and how I got this wicked scar. I mean, wicked.
Scar.
Yeah, scar.
It will be a scar.
Yeah.
So yeah, what we're talking about is obviously giveaways nearly closing.
Yes, it is.
We're nearly at 500 subscribers. 482 at the minute.
I saw me like, woo!
The last day or so we've been getting like 10 a day.
And that is crazy.
So it's not a lot to some YouTubers, but towards 10 a day is a lot.
Oh, 10 a day is more than a lot to me.
So yeah, the 500 subscriber giveaway, guys, it's literally not long going to be done now. So if you've not subscribed, click that subscribe button. Like this video. Like Jack says, this is just a video of telling you how Jack got that lovely little scab on his arm, what we've got planned, what we've got coming up, and what we want you guys to tell us what you want. So yeah, so like we say, the 500 subscribers nearly done. Still heading towards that 1,000.
We're getting there. We are getting there.
Slowly but surely.
Definitely.
And we are looking at 2 new sites we want to go and check out. We will let you guys know what they are, and if any of you guys have played at them sites, let us know how they are, because we are really tempted.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We've got the goal, the goal, the prison. It's like a prison, but it's called the goal.
Yeah.
But it's spelled GAOL.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And we've also got the Stan. Stan. Yeah, that's like looks like an old school.
I've not heard of this one.
It's not far away.
Isn't it?
No, we was going to go there if we couldn't get to Tadcast last weekend, because at Remembrance Day.
Oh yeah.
And also, if you've not checked out the Remembrance Day video, we didn't do much editing in that video. That was just a quick. We want to get that video out in time for Remembrance Day. Obviously, if we had to do all the editing like we normally do with the hit markers, the sound effects, the music, the cutting, cropping, blending,
everything,
editing everything, we would not have got it out in time for Remembrance Day, and that was the main goal. We had literally one day to edit it and get it out, didn't we?
Definitely.
Like, we played the Airsoft on the Sunday, and obviously Remembrance Day was on the Monday, so literally had a day. That was a late night that night, wasn't it?
Yeah, very late night. But
we got it out, and if you've not checked it out, please go and check it out. That video is doing alright.
Yeah, it's a great video. Personally, it's one of my favourites.
It would have been better if we had enough time to edit it.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
If we say, like, if we'd gone Airsoft that Saturday instead of the Sunday, but we wanted to go the Sunday because Tadcast do a charity. Yeah, so we want to try out this goal and the Stan. The Stan's not far, it's only in Sheffield. It's literally like about 37 minutes away from here.
That's closer than Tadcast.
Tadcast is, no, I think Tadcast is a little bit closer.
Probably
27 minutes, I think Tadcast is.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's not going to be the furthest way we've travelled to play Airsoft.
So yeah, if any of you guys have played at them sites, hit us down below. No, don't hit me down below. Drop a comment down below and cut.
Dude!
Yeah, drop a comment. Let us know what them sites are like, what the marshals are like, if it's run smooth or if you've got a load of cheaters or anything like that. So yeah, is anyone getting a gun for Christmas? That's the question.
Exactly. You want a gun, don't you?
I saw a nice one. It's in an exchange shop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Local to where we live. It's £150. It's a G&G. Oh, I can't remember what it is, but it looks sweet as a nut.
Nice gun. It's about like that big, innit?
Perfect CQB.
Definitely.
Perfect.
Super nice. I'd like it, but you says if you get that gun for Christmas, or maybe before Christmas, I can have your gun for free. So I've got to try and sweet talk my mum and stuff.
So yeah, if anyone wants to donate me £150.
And me. I'm joking, but yeah. On this Sunday we went Airsoft. I kept having troubles with my GoPro, didn't I? And that was kind of frustrating because I turned my GoPro on, and turns out I switched it to the picture mode, camera mode, so it was taking pictures instead of recording. And I thought I record, like, I was recording how I got this scab. Unfortunately I wasn't, it was just a stupid picture. But what happened was, we was playing there, and I was running past a door. It was outside, there was guys inside. I ran past the door shooting as I was running, looking down my sights. And there was a tree stump in front of me. I tripped over that, landed. So I got this scar. So I got this scar.
That wound.
That's the truth. Now the lie is, I was scuba diving and a shark, big great white shark, came up, started attacking me. So I was like, you know what? Boom, shark died. I only got this. No big deal.
Yeah, that's what really happened, isn't it? You got attacked by a shark. You didn't fall over at Airsoft. Now
No.
After we went Airsoft on Sunday, we went to the Caribbean.
Yep.
And we went scuba diving, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it happened. The shark come and got him. So
yeah, they dragged me right to the bottom of the ocean. I was like, get off me! What are you playing at? Boom.
karate chopped and everything. Like, oh.
Exactly that. I think that shark I might have decapitated it with that one.
I don't think it was a shark. I think it was a megalodon.
Yeah, megalodon, the biggest shark.
It was a big megalodon.
Yeah, it was, definitely. I think I've still got some teeth still stuck in it, but I'm hard as nails, so.
We always get off track, don't we? If you guys want us to play at one of your sites, if there's a site you play at, let us know. Let us know where it is. If it's not stupidly far, we'll come and play at that site. We'll meet you there. We'll have a laugh. We'll
awesome.
try and get on the same team. Get you on YouTube. Give you a shout out. Anyone wants a shout out? Drop a comment down below in the next video. We'll give you a shout out. Or if anyone has got any funny videos or any gameplay or anything like that, and they want us to put it on our channel, because we are thinking about doing a funny compilation, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've got a load of funny clips, but if you guys have got any clips you don't use, you don't want, send them in to us, and we'll play them in the compilation we are making, and we'll have your name in the corner of the video what's playing, and we'll also put your link to your YouTube channel or Instagram, Twitter, anything in the description below. So yeah, if you've got any funny clips you want to send in to us, send them in. I'll give you my, what do you reckon, email address?
Yeah.
I'll put my email address in the description of this video, so you can send them over to my email, or right here, if my finger's in the right place, I'll put the name to our Facebook page here.
Yeah.
So then, if you can't send them through email,
Just post them
onto there, and if we have your blessing, we'll then save them from that onto the computer, and we'll add it to our compilation. We want to get as many subscribers in on this video as we possibly can, because it's alright seeing all our ugly mugs
all the time.
Let's get you guys on some of the videos, and let's give you guys a shout out. Let's pay something back to you. You subscribe to us, let us do something for you. Let us try and promote your YouTube channel if you're just starting out YouTube. I mean, God, I've subscribed to loads of new Airsoft YouTubers this last 2 or 3 days.
Definitely.
Not just from the UK, from America, from China, from the Philippines, quite a few.
Yeah, I think we've actually got a supporter from the Philippines, haven't we?
We have. Is it Deadeye? No, not Deadeye. Is it Deadeye?
I'm not sure.
I'll put the link to his YouTube channel in the description. Check him out. He's I think he's at over 1,000 subscribers now. He's doing good.
Definitely, and he's commented on every single one of our videos. He's not missed one yet.
He's not missed a video. If you go and check on
every
video we posted on our YouTube channel, you will see he's more than likely the first person to comment on it. So he's a well active subscriber.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah, we'll put a link to his channel down below, and I'll go and check his channel out, because his footage, his gameplay action it's awesome. It's action packed. It's wicked.
Definitely.
So yeah, right. What do you think about the UKARA?
UKARA license.
What do you think about it? Do you think it's bullcrap? Do you think we need it? Do you think it's bullcrap? Do you think we need it? Because what it is, where we live today, something's gone off at a local school where two
My
dingbats,
old school.
two full-blown idiots who thought it was clever to stand outside a secondary school with 2 airsoft guns.
BB.
Why? I don't know. You guys know these guns look so realistic. They could have got shot. The armed police turned up. One was 14, one was
16.
16. Don't know the names. Even if I did, I wouldn't give them out because they're not old enough. But literally, there was 2 kids stood there with guns.
Ridiculous. While we was down Mansfield.
Yeah, that's what's going to make Airsoft get to the point where it is in America, where you have to have a bright orange tip, regulation tip, because so it's, I think they call it so it doesn't look like you're committing an act of terrorism or something like
Exactly, yeah, but it's so easy to spray paint that black or even take that off.
Exactly.
It's like, me personally, I think the UKARA license thing is a good idea, but it's very unorganised in the way you get it. Because, like, I don't have one, me personally, but you have one, don't you? And it is not, it's legal in this country, I don't know about other countries, to gift someone a gun, so even if you need an UKARA license. If you give that gun to someone who doesn't have an UKARA license, that's perfectly fine.
It's not illegal.
It's not illegal.
Like, if I bought a gun now, and I was to say, "Here, Jack, you can have that gun,"
I can take that gun.
I'm not committing any offence, and neither's Jack.
So we're all good. But what's saying I can't give Shane the money to get me a gun, and then I use that gun to do something illegal, which I would never do anyway. You know what I mean? So it's kind of complicated how they sort, like, you know, they're doing it and stuff like that. Like, I've never brought a gun, actually. I think all the guns that I've got, you gifted me. So yeah, it's kind of unorganised the way they sort it out. I definitely think they should sort it out a bit more, especially in the gifting way. Because them guys might have, because we know loads of shops, don't we? Not going to say where, that you can walk in and just buy a gun without an UKARA license. Like, it's so easy to do. So I think they should sort it out a little bit more. I think the UKARA thing's good, but organise it a bit more and make it not a little bit stricter, but more kind of, yeah, organised.
It's like a lot of companies as well, you don't need a UKARA to get the gun. All they'll say is if you've got a membership. I can go to an airsoft site I've never been before. The first time I ever go and say, can I become a member? Yeah, mate, yeah. And then I've got a membership. I've been once. It cost me 30 quid to get a membership.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. You've got the avid airsofters who obviously are there to play airsoft and love the sport, like me and Jack. I wouldn't dream about walking down the street with an airsoft gun.
Oh no, definitely not. 100%.
That's another thing as well. Halloween. I notice a lot of people dressing up in their airsoft gear with the airsoft guns, walking the streets. It's like, what do you think is going to happen?
Exactly. Do you know how easy it is? Especially with you got the pistol over there. Especially if I went up to someone and pointed this at them who doesn't know anything about guns or airsoft, and I pointed this at them, they're going to think it's a real thing. It sounds like the real thing. It looks like the real thing. But if you know airsoft and you know a lot about guns, you could tell this was an airsoft gun. But to someone who doesn't play airsoft, it's so realistic.
See, I mean, a lot of people might disagree with us. I think the UKARA is a good idea, but me personally, I think they need to be a bit more strict on it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not strict enough. It's like anyone can go airsoft 3 times in, I think it's 2-3 months.
Yeah.
You've got to go 3 times, spread over 2 or 3 months, something like that, to get your UKARA license. That's alright, but same again, anyone can go and do that. I'm going to go airsoft 3 times in 2 or 3 months.
It's going to be so easy.
I've got a UKARA now, I can go to the shop and buy a gun, what's a one-on-one replica with a real gun, and go and rob some old person or go and rob a shop down the road. It's like 90% of crimes are not even real guns. Robbings 90% of the time aren't real guns. All they are is airsoft guns, because they are so realistic. You cannot tell the difference unless you're trained in firearms and like airsoft guns and stuff like that. You can tell a Glock, airsoft Glock,
to a real thing.
Glock.
Yeah.
You can tell. But to an untrained eye, you're not going to be able to tell. and you're going to be scared senseless.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's like on Halloween night we was walking around and we was like, just imagine if we were walking around with airsoft guns now, how fast do you think it would be before someone called the police or some old lady would be scared that we're going to rob them or anything like that. It's so easy just to take your pistol or your gun outside and just act like try and rob someone with it because they're not going to know what it is.
No, they're not. And it's to be honest, for that 2 or 3 minutes of that person thinking it's clever to go and rob somebody with an airsoft gun, the person who they've rob's now got to live with that the rest of their life. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah, definitely.
The rest of their life, they're going to be constantly in fear, thinking it's going to happen again. Which a lot of it's happening where we live at the minute. And to be honest, it's getting beyond a joke. The police need to do more about it. For God's sake, this lad got threatened with a knife.
Yeah.
The other night, this lad got threatened. Jack got threatened with a knife. I was not going to go into it. Obviously, we don't know names.
No names.
No names or anything like that. But I'll let Jack explain. Put it this way, they didn't realise who Jack was and it kind of backfired on them. So yeah, I'll let Jack carry on with the story.
Exactly right. So what happened was it was a Friday night, I think it was. And I was walking my girlfriend home and it was about 9 o'clock at night. By around 9 o'clock, I think we got back at around like 10 past 9. I was walking up to her house where she lived and stuff. She lives in like a little cul-de-sac area. And we were walking, and when you could just sense something's about to happen, because I'm trained in martial arts, I can always tell when something's about to happen, and I've seen it, or I see it all the time and stuff. But when I sensed something was going to happen, but I didn't take any notice of it. But then I realised there were 2 lads behind us on little push bikes, and I didn't take any notice of it. I didn't look around or anything like that. I was just kept to myself, kept walking, and he just pulled up right in front of me on bike, and he was just like, "What are you looking at?" And I was like, "Excuse me," and I was trying to explain to him I wasn't looking at you, mate. What's going off? And he jumped off bike and he tried to punch me inside the face, and he caught one back. Busted his face and stuff like that, but which were pretty satisfying. I can't lie to you, especially in front of your girlfriend. Someone tries to rob you with a knife, you smack them back, which isn't a good idea to do.
Never do
that. I didn't know he had a knife. So he thought he's going to start on me with his fists first. Didn't work out for him. Then he ended up trying to pull out a knife, and he turned to his friend who was with him, and he says, "Shall I shank him?" Which shank means, shall I stab him? And at that point I was just like, I've got too much to lose, it's not worth it. So I made sure my girlfriend got home safe, and I ran about 5 steps.
Best thing to do.
Definitely, it's best thing to do. If someone's pulling a knife out and you don't try and... It's not about pride. There's no pride in it. You're not a hero. Just run. Just get away as fast as you can. But sometimes you can't run. But if you have an opportunity to run, just go. It's a lot easier and you get to live another day. Like me, I was a bit of an idiot. I'm very hard-headed and stuff. I stopped running halfway and I turned around to go confront them again and they were gone. So
that's because they didn't expect you to fight back.
Definitely.
They expected an easy target where they probably would have took your phone, took whatever money you had in your wallet and thought another easy target. But like Jack says, he's a trained mixed martial arts fighter, so that kind of backfired and you got a swift right up to face
Down,
with
yeah.
us, isn't it?
Down, and
yeah, put him on his arse. So well done, Jack. Although I would say next time if it happens, run.
Oh yeah. No,
don't try and fight back. Just a run.
Definitely. I'm not trying to make myself sound big-headed or hard or anything like that. I'm not. It's just in that situation. If you ever had that situation, you have a fight or flight reflex, and it's
if anyone's ever had that situation, drop a comment down below and
definitely tell us your stories and stuff like.
If you want to talk about it, some people don't like to talk about it because obviously it sets them off again. But
definitely. But for me, I'm very strong-minded, so he didn't break me at all. I wasn't. Don't get me wrong. I was scared. I was genuinely scared when he, he jumped off the bike and stuff like that. Because I was like, right, something's going to go down here, but I think it scared my girlfriend more than it did me because obviously I live in that area where you hear about it all the time, and if anything would have happened, it you know what I mean. It's police are always gonna get involved, and sometimes they don't do anything. No offense to the police, but they don't. Like we contacted the police about the day after it happened, I think, or 2 days after it happened. Not heard from them since. So, and that was about a week ago.
Says they were going to send somebody out, and
Yeah, that night, and still waiting.
Don't get me wrong, the police, I understand the police are probably rushed off their feet,
Busy
which
and
is
stuff.
understandable. I don't fault the police. I've got no disrespect against the police, but
Definitely.
And where they're cutting more police jobs as well, they're getting rid of more police, and then they're chucking police away, saying we don't need you anymore, and then they're hiring another 20,000 police officers, and then 2 years down the line they'll get rid of them 20,000 police officers again to get another 20. What is the point?
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The more the better, I'd say.
But yeah, like I say, we've got off track again.
Yeah.
Always off track. But yeah, if you've had a bad situation, even airsoft related, if you've had a big person, and we've had people try and come up to us giving it big, and it's like, mate, back off, it's a game, chill out.
Yeah.
We've done it, we've got to that high state of rage where we thought, right, we need to go and sit down because we are going to end up hurting somebody in a minute.
Definitely happened. It's happened quite a few times, but we've never, like, you know what I mean, we've never confronted the person.
We've told them to call the hits, and maybe sometimes we have been a bit snappy about it, but we've never actually gone and confronted somebody. Like, we've had people come up to us like, and it's like, look, mate, it's a game.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. You paid £30 just like I paid £30.
Don't ruin it over
Enjoy
one
it.
simple BB.
Exactly. Maybe, yeah, I might not have felt the hit, or the person who I shot and they was like, you didn't shoot me, they might have not felt the hit. It might have hit the chest plate.
But it's high tension kind of thing. Like you're in the zone and you just want to win. That's all it is. It's you just want to win. To any airsoft who says they don't get frustrated playing airsoft, they're lying.
Same again. You will not go to an airsoft field where you don't get people not calling the hits.
Mm.
It's not the fact is they've probably not gone to airsoft that morning thinking, I'm not going to call my hits. They probably, I'd say 60% of the time they probably don't feel it. It's probably hit the chest plate, the back of the chest plate, the boot.
Yeah. The other, like, and most of the time, like you says, they have not feel it, or they're maybe getting that frustrated where they can't do anything. Every time they move, they're getting shot. They just think, if I don't call these few hits, at least it'll give me a chance to get into this room I've been trying to get in for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it happens to everyone. You know what I mean? Like we don't cheat at all. We don't cheat, but
there's been times where we've been told we're not calling it. Well, we've not called a hit, but like I say, we've always been like, right, it must have hit me in the chest plate or the gun or the boots or whatever. Right, I'll call it. I'm hit.
Exactly.
But
it happens.
If you don't feel it, how are you supposed to call something you don't feel? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's when you start listening. That's when you start concentrating more on your listening than actually playing the game, because you're listening for that BB to hit, and it's like, so.
Yeah, it's kind of like not a good situation to be in, but it happens to everyone.
It's like we've got loads and loads of footage of people not calling the hits, but we're not going to sit there and plaster it all over YouTube saying this person's not called the hit, this person's not called the hit, because what's saying they didn't feel it? We have got somewhere we've shot them in the faces, and there's no doubt they've not felt it or heard it.
There's definitely times we've done that.
But still, that's not what we're about. We're not about posting people all over YouTube saying this person's not calling his hit, he's a beep. It's not the point. We're not about that. We're on about enjoying airsoft, buying loads of new shiny stuff, giving stuff away, progressing on YouTube to maybe one day be like a lot of the airsoft YouTubers. We're not in it. We don't want the money. We're not in it for the money. My dream is to see a silver plaque behind us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That'd be my dream.
100%. Like my dream is that, and I've also like to travel the world and play airsoft. Like
I'd love to go to an American milsim, like Jet Desert Fox does.
Definitely, like 48-hour ones and 60-hour ones. Like my dream is to go to an airsoft convention and get recognised. You know what I mean? Like walking through and are you SJ Airsoft? Come up a picture. That is my dream.
Yeah.
Stuff, small stuff like that. It's never been for the money or anything like that, or even the fame. It's just the fact is we play airsoft, we enjoy airsoft, and we hope you enjoy the airsoft videos we create and stuff.
Exactly. So yeah, I think that's going to wrap this video up. Let us know what you think about the UKARA. Whether you think it's good or bad, whether you agree or disagree with what we said.
Definitely.
Let us know of some sites you play at, if you want us to come and check them out and have a game, try and get on the same team, obviously. Or if you know any other better sites, better than the Goal or the Stan, let us know. And if you've not already liked this video, click the subscribe button. And remember, the giveaways are still running, the 500 and the
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
I mean, the 500 you get the limited edition hoodie.
Oh yeah.
And 1,000 you get the GoPro, don't you?
Yes, definitely.
So is there anything else you want to say?
Nah, I think that wraps it up. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, turn bell notifications on to be notified whenever we post a new video. And yeah, that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
So we'll see you in the next one, guys.
Peace.
Peace.